All right, so I've reached the point in this project where I'm going to put some carnauba wax on this, throw a little tape on it, and box it up and ship it out. So that's what we're doing today. That's what I'm going to do right now. All right, let's do it. Okie doke. You know what? I want to do a quick shout out to Rotorhead Pottery for making this really sweet coffee cup for me. And you can see that, right? And on the back side of it, there's the best plane that was ever flown. C-130H model. So here's to you. Rotorhead Pottery. Look her up. Look them up on. Look these guys up on the socials. You know, the whatevers, the things that do the stuff. What you're looking at right now. Look them up on that. Yeah, she's got a lot of really cool designs, a lot of cool stuff. She does a lot of stuff. So I'm very, very happy with this mug and the sticker that I just threw face down. Rotorhead Pottery. What I found when I was making this, what I figured out, what what I was reminded of when I was making this, as I dropped stuff in my shop, is when you rivet on just flat pieces, it doesn't have any backing for structural, which is what my client wanted. He didn't want any. He wanted a flat piece that would fit on the top of his box. I was like, cool, okay, we can do that. Issue: when you rivet, things start to flex. They flex. So when you look at the back side of the H-60 helicopter, the stab, the stabilator, on the back, you'll notice if you ever look at that stuff. Maybe some of you guys are aviators, or maybe you guys are boaties that wanted to be aviators. ASVAB, whatever. On the back of the stabilator, the rivets are positioned like this. They're in this way, 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 like that, along the entire length of the stabilator. Why? So the stabilator doesn't want to flex like this. So if this was the back of the stabilator, so if the rivets were all in one direction, it would go whoop or whoop like that. So this flexed a little bit, but I kind of knew it was going to flex a little bit, but it didn't flex too bad. I'll tell you what, this way, oh yeah, this way, not so much. Not so much at all. A lot of structure in there. You can see I put the spacers in there on the rivets, and I can talk about this really quick. I can talk about this guy right here. This stripe right here was like super fun. Why? So I put the design on it. Now, which part was I going to coat? Because I have. Ooh, that was loud. I have red. I have blue. I have white. And it's all powder. This is a transparent color. This is a transparent color. Obviously, the white is not a transparent color. What color goes down first? What color goes down second? And how am I going to make it so that these two colors don't mix? How am I going to make it so that there's no white over here, besides taping it off and stuff like that? How am I going to make it so that there's very, very little mixing of the colors in there? That was a pain. That was a process. But, we got her done. It took about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 decals. 4 decals in total to create this this here. 3 decals in total to create this. So yeah. Yep. We're gonna throw some. I like to use carnauba wax. on this stuff, it just kind of, I don't know, just kind of brightens it up, gives it a little more of a sheen. Anybody knows, it's a, what the hell is this thing? It's a it's a yellow Senegon. That's what it is. Because the camera's rolling and I can't think. Microfiber, that's it. That's the one. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Check this out. You know what? I'm about tired of you. You can go over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my piece of black leather. A little shout out to Judas Priest. Black leather. It'd be kind of fun if I could like have music playing in the background. If somebody knows how to like get away with playing your favorite tunes in the background on YouTube videos without getting copyright infringement and all the other stuff that goes along with that, would you please put that in the comments? Like, give a guy a hookup. How do I do that? That'd be really groovy. I would like that a lot. Because right now, the only thing I have is the sound of my voice. And let's be honest, I don't get tired of it. Anyways. So yeah. Carnauba wax. Just a little bit. Whoops. That was a touch too much. Who sings it, Paul? AC/DC. Let's leave it that way. Screw you, man. That wasn't very nice. Well, hello. If you're not very nice, stick with what you're good at. Now it's good that I got this microphone so you guys can hear all the mumblings that I have upon myself. All right. In the video earlier, you guys saw where I was riveting the rivets. I was bucking these rivets, and they had color on them. And a question was posed to me by my neighbor, actually, who asked, when you buck the rivets, doesn't that chip the powder? Doesn't that chip the powder coating that you put on the rivets? To which the answer is, if you go completely ham on it, some of you guys know what I mean. If you go super hard on it, it'll spider web them a little bit. If you don't cook them properly or cure them properly, cure your powder coating properly, yeah, it's going to chip. But powder coat is super strong. It if you coat it properly at the thickness and you cook it properly at the prescribed, nama, what they want you to do. So look at that dust and crap. Maybe that was from this. I don't know. Yeah. Then it won't chip. It won't chip. As a matter of fact, it won't come off. It won't do anything until you like mechanically make it come off or chemically make it come off. Damn, that's loud. See, that's how loud my stereo would be if I could like play tunes and like listen to tunes, but I can't because like the cars will have a complete fit and they'll look at this video and they go, he's listening to our music and I'm not getting any credit for it. So yeah. And everybody knows Don Henley will have a complete meltdown too if you play any of his crappy music. Sorry, I'm not a big Don Henley fan. Guess he's got a whole entourage. What was I just lying about? Oh, rivets. Yeah. So if you powder coat it with the proper thickness, cook it to the proper curing temperature and curing time, then no, they will not chip. It will not chip. As a matter of fact, monoshocks and things like that are in motorcycles are powder coated, and that's a monoshock, right? It's meant to squeeze and expand. That's some good coffee. It's like powder coating is extraordinarily tough. It's extraordinarily resilient. It's fast. I mean, I think I've yammered on about powder in other videos plenty, but yeah, wax on, wax off, Daniel-san. So did I do anything to the back of this? I didn't because it's going on his shadow box. So there's really nothing going on the back of this. If this wasn't going on like the top permanently of his shadow box, then I'd have put like aircraft tags or something on here, or whatever like that. The rivets. So for some of you guys out there that are nerds like me about riveting and stuff like that, you look at the bucktails and you go, those are so overbacked. Those are like way back. Those are like, no, they're not. They're actually countersunk. I meant to buck them really tight like that because this is countersunk, so that these would all be flush. This is as flush as I could get them without taking a rivet shaver to them. I have a rivet shaver, but I also know that if I shave each one of these off, it will affect the powder on the front. It will affect the finish on the front. So having a 32nd, maybe not even a 16th, yeah, 32nd of an inch. How tall that is? It don't mean a hill of beans. It don't mean shit. So yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna put the some bubble wrap and stuff on it. Oh shoot. This is just like for decals and stuff. Let's see where it is. There it is. What I like to do when I'm packing this stuff up to send it somewhere, to send it to super awesome cool people who are my clients, and they deserve stuff to be done in such a way that it don't get scratched. Well, how do I do this? I take my tack paper, whatever this stuff is called, transfer paper, that's what it's called, and I put it on the object, because the last damn thing that I want is for it to be scratched. The bummer part of it is when these guys get this stuff, they kind of have to hit it with a little ISO to get some of the transfer paper stuff off of it. But it's protected. Oh, then. Damn it. About an inch short. Stop it. Grow up. All right. Giggity. So yeah. Now we're going to do this. Ooh, I wonder if the microphone picked that up. Dude, I have got to have tunes. Tunes. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. If I sing a bar too while you guys are listening to me work, you're welcome. Truthfully, you're welcome. Ah. Another microphone. Dude, this thing is dull. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to have to put a lot of stuffing in this. Tis what it is. Don't overthink things. Kiss. Kiss, baby. Kiss. I'm moving on. Moving on from town to town. Yeah. Slow down. This will suffice. Poop. I'll chew. Oh. That works. Feel like. All right, shut up now. I feel like making love, yeah, yeah. Feel like making love. Somehow I got a piece of this styrofoam up my nostril. It's a fun sound. It's nice and taut. I want to be able to, I want the flag to kind of get pinched in there. I want it to be, like that. With a little bit of one of these underneath. All right? We're just building it all up. Well, this is a little bit thicker than the other kind. I wonder if I have any more of this stuff. Oh, right on. I don't have any more, so I gotta figure something else out. Story of my life. I'll just use this. Actually, am I overthinking this? Possibly. Most definitely. Do I overthink things? Possibly. Am I overthinking the fact that I overthink things? Nah. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. Everybody jumps off a bridge. You're gonna jump off a bridge too? Yes. I mean, we did do that when we were younger. Jumping off bridges and stuff. I wish I had two of these. She does. Oh, well, that might work. Why didn't I see you? I got my pride. Don't need no woman to hurt me inside. I need love like another. So come on, baby, leave me for another. All right. Now, wait. Got on the other side too. I do. Do I need to do this? No. Is it necessary? No. Needs gold teeth though. Leave me for another. Good loving gone bad. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good loving gone bad. Yeah. Why didn't I'm just making it worse. I think I might need to stick with just metal art. Yeah, I should stick with metal art. Don't quit your day job, Paul. Screw you, I'm retired. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Debbie, you've got to catch me first. Hey, I know what I'll do. I'll use this. This is the stuff that I got out of the... Oh yeah, my coffee. My coffee cup. It came... This stuff came with the cup that was all packed together. And things and stuff. Oh yeah, that's good. You know, I honestly think the cup makes the coffee taste better. Yeah. How do you drink your coffee, Paul? Well, 1, through a cup in my mouth. 2, black. I didn't used to always be a black coffee drinker. But I am now. I think this is going to be the lightest package I've ever sent. Like, seriously. The lightest one I've ever sent. They're usually always right around 50 to 60 pounds. I think the last shadow box I made was 62 pounds, I think. Something like that. And this one doesn't have any foam in it. Well, this is the styrofoam, but it doesn't have any of the spray foam. How's that go again? Usually, I put a couple of cans of that in there. I kind of like, does the trick. Then the people, when they get that, they have to like unearth it like they're Indiana Jones. Not this time. Okay. You know what I think? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this box down a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna cut this box down a little bit. And I'm gonna grab a couple of those paper bags and stuff them in there. We have to pay for our paper bags. I live in Oregon. We have to pay for our paper bags. Isn't that, I don't know. Tell me where you're from and if you have to pay for bags, right? Because when we go to grocery shopping, we have to bring these other bags we had that we bought for like, I don't know, $1 or 50 cents or something like that. They're the, whatever. But then we got these bags, these paper bags. We got this influx of paper bags and other plastic bags. We have to purchase 5 cents per bag, 5 cents a bag. As the younger kids say, no cap, 5 cents a bag, which is totally goes against my Rizzy Riz and my drippy drop drips. But that's where we're at. Rizzy Riz. What the hell is Riz? He's the Riz Dizzler. The Rizinator. Totally hear my stepson. Like this guy that was in our shop. I remember this guy that was in our shop. I couldn't understand half of what he said. Dude, that's fire. No, it doesn't. It's not fire. I know what fire is. I know how to make fire. I know how to put fire out. That looks nothing like flames. But I guess it's kind of akin to, that's so hot. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I said you're crazy. Crazy. Excellent. I think if my wife sees this, she's going to be like, well, why did we use a paper bag? Actually, she's not going to say that. She's just going to be like, you mentioned me in one of your videos. Then she's going to give me that look, which is really cute. Really cute. I love it. It's kind of like a... But probably got that word wrong. At least it's not my look, which is more like... Paper, plastic. Remember that back in the day? Good afternoon. Would you like paper or plastic? Oh, Do you have I don't care? Do you have put it in the damn bag so I can take my stuff home? That'd be good. Get your butt in there. Excellent. All right, cool, groovy.
I need to cut this somewhat straight.
Oh, we forgot to put stickers in here. Yeah, I forgot to put stickers in here. It's a good thing I didn't close it all the way. I mean, I knew what I was doing. Let's finish slicing this wide and deep. I know, I'm cutting to myself, but you see, you have to like understand that I may not suck at knives. A lot of things that I suck at in life. But, these are my little mailers that I bought. I just think they look kind of cool. You know, people get stuff from me. I'll send them one of these. I'll package it in one of these. I just think they're cool. I like them. Used to have a different color that I was using. It's a blue color. Is that? Let us look at the stickers. Oh. These were saved. Those are the last three too. Let's see. Send them one of these. I kind of like that. Oh. I don't know. One of these. Oh, this dude was a tweet. But he's the only tweet that I ever knew or ever heard of or ever like, he told me he was a drop master. Now, whether that's actually factual or not, I don't know. I'm sure that it is. I'm sure he's not lying. Why would I say that? That's just kind of a dumb segue. He was a drop master. So this is one of the older stickers too. Maybe I'll send him one of those. Let's see. It's definitely one of my favorites. He's getting one of these. Definitely got to get one of those. So that one, that one. I got a bunch of these. I'm not sure if he was an H model guy or not, but I got these stickers too. Send him one of these. Oh, Maybe not that many business cards. And my business card. I like these business cards. It's got that on the front, but they also have my brand on the back. I like those. Okay. Stickers. Okay. These are my little mailers. When people buy stuff from me or small things, whatever like that, stickers, things like that, I send it to them. I'm going to put all this stuff in one of these bags here. I kind of like that. So let's find out what we're going to send them. He was a drop master. Can send him one of those. Coast Guard Good Conduct. Those seem to be kind of popular. Books like those. And the stickers. I made patches for these. I don't have any patches yet, I don't have any patches anymore. They all ran out. So there's that. And some business cards. That in there. I got some other stickers too. I thought that one was kind of funny. And there's this one. My maker's mark. I kind of like that. It's the first medal that we get in boot camp that you did nothing for, but there it is. Kind of a big deal. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to send him one of these too. Oh, yeah. My logo. Oh! Let's see here. Yeah. Good enough. I like stickers. I like sending people lots of stickers. It's kind of fun. It's one of the old ones that I had. I don't know, back in like 23 or so. Ah, right. I don't know. Shall we try the satisfied thing? The satisfactory. That's so. Oh, I don't find that satisfying though. You know what? Aw, all that buildup. I need an address. You guys can't hear this song that's playing in my ear. I'm not too sure I know about this song. I mean, it's on my phone and everything, but it's I don't even know who the band is. It's like, who is this? It's kind of weird. It's like one of those filler songs, you know, you hear in the shop. It's like just kind of there. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just kind of like, meh. And the only reason I'm not changing it is I'm trying to tape this box up. It's not offensive. It's not like, I mean, it's not like country music or something. So I mean, there is that. That's a positive. I know. No offense to all the country music fans out there. The 3 of them that are watching this. I'm all upset. Hey, I like Barf Brooks. There's somebody for everybody. Okay. Who is this? Ah, Refreshments. Got it. You know the Refreshments. You know that band. If you're a millennial, you probably know that band. They had a song back in the day. One of those songs that had that catchy beat. All right, let's keep moving. All right. just like that. Now we're done. Thanks for watching, guys.